Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yuyun of Wulandari, NPM 44, from class 8 to 19. This time, I will read off an article about economic, social, and cultural life of the ASEAN Community, and choose two countries that I will read later. And the countries I choose namely Brunei Darussalam and Singapore. Let's start. Economic, social, and cultural life of the ASEAN Community. Geographical condition of Southeast Asia. Geographically, Southeast Asia is located between three waters, namely the Indian Ocean and the Bay of Bengal. In the western part, South China Sea to the north, and the Pacific Ocean to the east. Meanwhile, based on the shape of the plains, the Southeast Asia plains are divided into two main lands, namely the peninsula and the groups of islands. The mainland of the peninsula includes Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, and the western part of Malaysia. Meanwhile, land in the form of an archipelago includes the Philippines, Indonesia, Eastern Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei Darussalam. This geographical condition causes difference in the economic, social, and cultural life of each country in Southeast Asia. 1. Brunei Darussalam. This country is famous for its natural resource in the form of oil and natural gas. Brunei is a country in Southeast Asia that has the highest per capita income due to its natural gas. Ayer Village is a floating village in Brunei Darussalam. In 1400, Kampung Ayer was once the center of government. Today, many residents have private boats and are kept under their floating houses. Brunei's culture is heavily influenced by Islamic teachings. The majority of the population is Malay. The word Brunei comes from the word Nah Baru, which was pronounced by Awang Alak Betatar, the founder of the countries. The word Darussalam means place of peace or house of security. In conversation, pointing with your index finger is considered rude. Traditionally, Bruneians did not shake hands with the opposite sex. Taking off shoes in a common habit of Bruneians from entering Kam's Il's house. Singapore. Singapore is the most developed country in the Asian region. Singapore has a very strategic location. Currently, Singapore is the busiest transit country in Asia. Singapore has a national emblem, namely the Merlion. The Merlion is a statue with the head of a lion and the body of a fish. According to myth, Singapore was once a fish village. The village is named Temasek, which comes from the Japanese language, which means ocean. Singapore comes from the Sanskrit word which means the city of the lion. Singapore comes from China, Malaysia, India, and Europe. Kaum Baba is a term of Chinese Malay descent. Singapore has 4 official languages, namely Malay, Mandarin, English, and Tamil. Singapore society has a culture of walking. About 80 90% of the people choose to walk everywhere. This is because the price of vehicles, namely cars and fuel, is very expensive. Chili crabs are a very popular food for the people of Singapore. That was the reading of an article about economy, social and cultural life of the Asian community and the countries that I have reviewed. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.